Probably a little bit early, but this is going into DDCS's server. Stopped flying here a while ago due to them pushing for the membership of Discord thing. See how long I get away with it. I'm not a Discord type person. I don't think I should have to be a member of a Discord just so as I can fly on a server. I've got SRS, all that really matters. Discord's for my friends. My opinion. Fully my opinion, 100%.
controls. Flight controls. Fuel low. Fuel low. Bingo. Bingo.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
No, great.
Copy.
Yeah, that's good. How did that anyway?
Refueling complete. Rearming complete.
Request rearming.
Copy.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Rearming complete.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Can hear you clicking, bro, but no audio.
good.
Whatever y'all were calling out earlier.
What's the last message you have in the chat?
I got
Was still tracking me, lol.
3748. Was still tracking me, lol.
Yeah.
Do I have a lock on any blueberries as of now? I'm an F-16 coming near Sochi. I'm headed south. I just went lock on this dude. He's at 31,000. 20 clicks away from me.
Shoot him.
Yeah, I'm coming out of Sukumi Babasha heading towards Grodada, and
That's Hicks. Shoot him.
no, I'm at Angels 14. That ain't me.
Okay, I'm gonna
Are you
engage at 20 clicks.
Okay, just make sure you IFF, and you're not locking me. I've got no tone here, nothing, no warnings. I don't see your contact either on the data link, and I'm in a Hornet, so that concerns me. Are we playing
Okay.
in different gaming worlds, or
I
are
have
you?
no clue.
Yeah, if
Oh, it's an
did you guys-
E3 that I'm locking, that's why.
Yeah, so that
Okay.
range will be more than 20, way more than 20 when you. What's the range to the E3?
It's about 20 from me right now.
No, it's not.
20 or 30.
No, read your radar.
What are
If
you
you're-
working on, Hicks?
I think we might have a helicopter just landed at Gradada, possibly. When I check the map, just gonna see if he's slinging down there. He was in a.
Yeah, I see now, Hicks. You're at 14,000. You're going the opposite direction. Do you want me to try to come down with you, Hicks, or where you?
You need to spot Gradada immediately. Put your eyes on. Make sure he hasn't slung any SAMs. If he's down there, I don't know. He might have crashed. I don't know.
Who?
I
Who again? Say that again.
helicopter.
Yeah, I have no contacts.
There's an enemy. There's an enemy MI8 tracking towards Gradada. So I'm just looking for him. I don't see.
I'm gonna start turning over the center of the map here in a minute.
So just get a team leader in place at Viziani who can look at Tech Commander. The Russians are pretty dynamic because they can sling the ground.
We need help on Vasiani because they're gonna.
You don't. You've got 6 of you there. You guys just need to one leader, get a plane together, work together as a team. Like someone needs to jump in a helicopter and start taking back those bases and put out a blocking force, JTACs. If you're all flying jets, yes, you will lose the game.
Who's in GCR?
I think you need a team leader. Otherwise, you just got to get someone who rallies them. Become that leader. Just get in there and say, right, this is what we need.
I'm gonna head in towards the center of the map right now. I'm just gonna maintain altitude and see who I can ping.
Right now, the best place for you to be is at the Toaps mob, protecting it from the JF-17.
Where is it again? What give me a grid reference.
You have to look it up on your map, F10. It's called Toaps, and it's
F10?
northwest from what? F10, yeah, the F10 map. Bring it up.
Yeah.
Yep. Learn the map, print it out, put it on your wall, and learn all the names. Toaps is northwest of. So there's a contact coming into Sochi as well. That should be your target. He's behind you.
Okay.
I think the server's frozen. I told Drex to kick it.
don't know. I don't know. I just saw Sidewinder go past me in real time.
I just hit a tank with cluster bombs and it didn't do anything.
Yeah, the AI ground game can freeze. As I told you, like they just sit there and stare at each other, and you literally put rounds into
I was
each other and
watching
nothing
someone
happens.
sit in space too, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's kick it then, because I'm tracking this guy quite well, but it might be a ghost contact. And I don't see Hawkeye.
Depends who you're tracking.
Either he crashed or he didn't make the destination, but he's not down
Yeah,
there
people
slinging.
can't jump in
That's
slots and stuff. Yeah, Marsh is
Yeah.
saying sport. Yeah.
Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah, you guys, did you get my message after you guys tried the type testing? I went hello.
Oh, thanks,
test,
Marsh.
test. Did you guys
No, there's nothing in
write
this.
more messages after? That's a good way to see if it's dead. Just throw something up in the tab and to your teammates and say hello. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening a little bit too often. This crash. It's got worse in the last 3 days. 4 days.
What altitude are you at, Hicks?
I think the server's going to be kicked anyway, but I'm at 4. I'm just going to keep trekking towards Sochi. Are you in a Hornet?
No, I'm an F-16.
Okay. Does your data link show you all the air contacts?
Yeah, they're all green.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. I guess that's what you get for flying a PD fucking launch.
Yeah.
This guy looks to me like he's over our base, for God's sakes. He's less than 20. That puts him right over our base. I better treat it as in the server's not dead, by the way, because I do believe the ground game freezes, but the air game still exists, because you flew past me. This guy's hot on me too. He's coming straight in at me. There's 2 of Sochi Adler, that is. So let's get on it and just see what happens.
Okay, I'm gonna turn off IFF. Just tell me if I'm locking you. That's all that I need.
Take the high guy. Do you see the high guy? He's at Angels 36. He's the one
Yep,
that's gonna
yep,
kill
that's
us.
the dude. That's the dude
Yeah,
I was
go
battling.
full burner. Go full burner.
It's still green for some reason. He's at
Tell you
my
with
flight
confidence,
level.
just pull the fucking trigger. Just pull the trigger.
I can't lock him.
Drex is awake. I think he's about to kick it.
Yeah, I can't fucking lock this dude.
Drex is about to restart the server.
Yeah, it needs to restart, dude.
Yeah, he's about to restart now.
So what can happen is if there's like desync or what's happened here, you'll be chasing ghost contacts. So you'll get up on his 6 and he won't be there. You can spend hours looking for him. My data link says that's just the desync. So he's flying over the top of me at Angels 36. He hasn't changed altitude, so unknown really.
Yeah, I still see him. I'm gonna turn just a little bit.
We'll just continue like it's still real, but I don't see him yet.
I just turned toward him. Whatever it is 30 clicks out, and I still can't get locked. I've made sure that IFF is off, and I can't see it. So
I do recommend flying the Hornet. The 16's still very unfinished, and it just sucks unless you know what you're doing. A lot of the BMS guys are good because they can, get around all the bugs, but you need to have player skill and a couple of years knowing the 16. So Marsh can do it. He can get around it. But if fly something that's a little bit more polished.
yeah, I'm gonna get the Hornet next week. That's my plan.
Is it not still on free trial?
It could be. It's a month, isn't it? So it's actually a good point if you wanted to fly the Hornet. It's a steep learning curve, but
It was
actually do that
last. It was
Mission.
last month. Was the free trial?
yeah, okay. It's finished the Hornets. You know, it's good. It's good at everything. It's not like the 16's kind of very good at everything.
I wouldn't say it's finished, but it's getting there.
Yeah, it's as far as ED goes, it's pretty much the best out of their packages. The K50 is pretty good. The A10 is good, but I think they've wrecked the A10 with the flight model.
Okay, so whilst you're waiting for the server to restart again, yeah, I'm new to your server. Haven't flown here before. It's a lot more full-on milsim than what I'm used to, so yeah.
Yeah, so welcome. It is a steep learning curve, but the best way to do it is normally there's a tech commander on, someone who's driving the team, telling everyone what the mission is. The mission is very dynamic. You have to be very flexible. Don't think, right, I'm taking off from point A, flying to point B, and dropping the bomb. That luxury does exist, but only with good team play. Typically, you're going to be intercepted. Typically, the situation is going to change on the fly. So it's very dynamic. It's not like the 104th where you fly and drop bombs on static targets. This thing is a real moving battlefield with human players that sling units and they drive them forward. So the ground game is the not many others, well, no servers really do what Drix is doing, so it makes it very hard though.
Well, that's how it really is, isn't it? Hard. I also noticed that you sort of made a comment about in your thing SRS. It doesn't seem like there's anybody using SRS, or there's no dedicated frequency for like common chat or anything. But
Yeah, it was reinforced back in the day. I wish we would look back into it because it is amazing. It really is.
yeah, it brings a little bit more level of realism to it.
Okay, I'll be back in about 1 minute.
Wizard 3-1, Uzi 4-4. Request bogey dope. Wizard 3-1, Uzi 4-4. Request bogey dope.
Anyone know how long until the server restarts?
No.
Yeah, is the server going down right now? It's my frames just dropped.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm at 45 VR.
I'm getting 120 frames per second, but I'm Not VR.
I got a bogey in front of me, except I can't move my reticle at all. Oh,
I just had a friendly pop up on radar.
anyone being lased right now? 32,000 feet. Anyone?
No, not lased.
Negative.
Not lased.
Nah.
You've heard of the server Buddy Spike?
What?
Have you heard of the server called?
Server called?
Buddy Spike?
No.
Okay. So what happens is if you've got a radar contact in front of you and your data link is not returning, that it's neutral, you're not sure, unidentified. What you can do is you can, with your radar, and ask on comms. So what you have to do though, before you lock the target, is you call ray gun, and then fire. So ray gun, and then you're going to get the person who'll turn around if he's on comms. He knows what he's doing. He's going to go Buddy Spike, and he'll call out his angels. He'll go F18 and Angels 10, and you'll go, oh, yep, he's at Angels 10. He's come back. He's returned my call. I can, with confidence, say that I believe that is a friendly target on my radar. So it's not lasing. Laser is laser. Radar is radar. So
Ray gun.
ray gun, and then if the guy is on comms, and you got to remember, you're relying on him having what system in his aircraft? What is that system called that will let him know he's being locked? What's it?
RWR.
What aircraft don't have RWRs that you could possibly shoot down a friendly because you're going ray gun, got no call? What
No
aircraft?
clue.
Okay, you need to learn all this because if you're going to play a multiplayer, you need to learn it all. So, Huey, good example. So
Is there anyone at 32,000 feet?
if you're still playing that game right now, that in the server
Negative.
restarted,
I'm not.
No, I'm just saying, if you're playing that game and the server has not been restarted, the server is not restarted, you're wasting your time. Just leave the server. You're playing in your own gaming world.
Awesome. Nobody can kill me.
Yep, you'll fly around, there'll be no contacts, all the data links wrong, everything's wrong, you won't be able to lock things up. When you do, it'll be weird. It's just desync to hell, so it's getting changed.
How long until it's restarted? Is there an ETA on restart? Because I gotta go get dinner at one point.
Red Topher City's contacted Drix. Drix is at home, is what I heard. Is that right? I think you were here when Red came in. I can't remember what he said, but that's kind of just I got.
I'll be back in a minute. I need to go check something.
Well, definitely gone because it's not showing up in the list anymore.
Yeah, which is it's desynced. Edie's netcode's a little bit wild at the moment. Plus, I think everyone on lockdown. It's a few issues going on.
No. We're restarting.
Yeah, it gives you guys the advantage though at Viziani because you've got your base right there, and the Russians have to fly all the way down the map. So you guys have got the initiative. I'd go and CC pop. I would take back all the CCs, and I'd be knocking on go Beslin, like meet them at Beslin mob, and they do not go past there and build up all your bases. Someone needs to be behind you, literally getting everything back to normal, including the Kataisi Viziani mob.
They just took that
That has
mob.
been bashed over by, yeah, it needs to be fixed. you have to wait for the helicopter to land. You know, get air
No,
support for that mission.
it's red now.
What? You need to take it back. That's what I mean. One Russian guy outsmarted you. He was in an A10, and there was
Yeah, but
you,
it's hard to do it if I cannot defend it.
there's
Because
6 of you.
these
Two-
guys are
two Russians.
moving ground units, right, and
Correct.
shooting and everything, and nobody
Correct.
can shoot him back.
Correct. So that means you've got to, as team leader, you've got to get in there and mostly do all the work yourself, as well as tell everyone where to fly out of. Like it's painful.
Exactly. We don't have that.
You have to be that person. Someone needs to step up and be the leader, because there's the 2080 rule exists hard on the server. The player skill level.
I hear you,
is
but if I cannot get on a
huge.
unit, I can't.
Okay, the server's being restarted, so it should be okay. It might get that memory leak again, and 2 hours later things aren't moving. So be very smart in
No, you're not
how you
understanding. I don't have access to it. I can't get on a. We don't have
That's
somebody that can do that.
you do. You've got Seabass, he was here. You've got Shaifu can do it as well, I'm pretty sure. You've got she can do it, I think. There's a few of them. I mean, if everyone's just going to be dead on comms, you might as well just, you know, waste the time. You have to work as a team. Drex's whole philosophy for his server was teamwork wins the game. And those Russian guys work hard as a team. 2 of them will outsmart you.
Sivas
So if you
doesn't
guys aren't
have
going to be
access
active,
to move units. That's
yeah, a lot of them do.
because
Now,
yesterday he got. He says that he can enter, but then he gets kicked out.
Yep, so that's the memory leak issue. So you've got to be very smart when you go into Tech Commander. You've got limited time there, depending on your RAM, how much virtual memory you've got set up. It's a ticking time bomb when you hit the F10 map. It sucks, but don't drive vehicles. You get the AI to get them to where you need them, and then you leave the F10 map, and then you come back, jump in that vehicle, engage the unit, get out of it, jump back in an aircraft. And you might want to leave the server because you'll normally crash the desktop. It's fucking painful, but you've got to just work around the bugs until ED fixes them. So for me, I don't drive vehicles for 10 minutes because I'm likely to crash the server and my system. Yeah, so just try not to drive vehicles too far. Get the AI to do it all and stay out of the F10 map as much as possible, being there for a second.
No,